So my boyfriend and I went to a party. It wasn't just any party. It was a talent show party. And you either had to bring the talent or pick a talent out of a bowl and then perform it. So I was like, no, we're going to plan this out. So we wanted to combine our talents. We're both musicians. And of course, I thought it would be fun to integrate the Sue-per Shifters into this. So this is what we did. Because why just stick with one talent when we could combine them all and just make it pretty ridiculous? Because that's the fun. That's the real fun of a talent show. So we sat on a bench and he had his legs draped over me while he played These Boots Are Made for Walkin' on the guitar, which I sang while he played while, picture this, I super shifted his boots. So needless to say, it was hilarious. We did great, but I did a terrible job actually super shifting his boots for him. And so I'm taking them back into my studio so that I can redo them properly. Oh, wait, and did I mention we changed the words to the song? So these boots were made for shifting. That's just, wait. Hold on, let me see if I can remember it. These boots are made for shifting. That's just what they'll do. One of these days I'm gonna have to paint all over you. Oh yeah, I think that was it. Something like that? I don't know. It was funny. Okay, so back to these boots. In the beginning, you could see they look terrible. And the beauty of super shifting your boots, your shoes, your bags, your purse, your jacket, whatever, is that if you don't like it or you do a crappy job because you're singing at the same time at a talent show, you can take it off and start over. And that's what I did. So at the very beginning, all I did was take some wax because wax removes wax, right? And I took off all the shifters. Now, I wanted to get off that waxy residue only because it would make the Sue-per Shifters a little bit too slippy slidey, and I wanted them to grip onto the leather. So I'd use some first step prep because that is the very best solution to prep any leather or pleather surface that you want to apply your shifters on, especially if you don't want to repaint it black. In my next video, I am going to show you how you can do that, but these shoes took the shifters beautifully. So once I cleaned them, got them ready, I decided to put a new color on them, bunches of new colors. So what I did is I chose the Maleficent collection. No, dang it. The Magnificent collection. See, I get confused and you guys get confused. There are two collections. One is the Maleficent, which is the super dupers. All right. This is the Magnificent. These are also super dupers, but they are named for powerful women and they're all in the blues and the greens and the purples. You can get a sample set of these if you want to try them all. If you want to know exactly what color I'm using, I'm sorry. I am not that kind of creator. I'm just going to give you a link to the whole set and the color chart and let you figure it out because I can't remember. If I was the type of person with executive function who kept track of that, I wouldn't have the ability to make all these crazy videos for you. So you just have to choose. You just have to choose. So once I coated the boots, and I also coated that little elasticity thing, which seemed to work pretty well. I don't know. It was a risk. It was a chance. It was a choice. Once I got it on there, what I did is I buffed them until they were super shiny, and then I added another coat because you can, all right? And you could leave it at one coat. You could go with subtle shift. I like a super duper shift, and I figured that he would too. So I buffed them, and then I reapplied the same colors in the same places. I hope. I don't know. If I didn't, it's not the end of the world. I've seen a lot of people put different colors on different areas, and it actually looks beautiful. So you can go with whatever works for you. Anyway, I think these turned out great. I think that they match me perfectly, but I also think that he is going to love them. Will he wear them? I don't know, but he seems happy with them. So there you go. Happy super shifting.